Hey my friends, hello, welcome back to Pensando Inglés. I hope you are all doing very well. I'm a little bit tired. I just finished up a 12-hour shift at my work and I have a little bit of time before I could leave and go home. So I wanted to make a quick video for you guys. And today I want to talk about something that I am very excited about, okay? Later this year, my son, and my wife, we are all going to Colombia, okay? We're going to Colombia to spend some time with my wife's family, and I am so excited. I just wanted to make this video and talk to you guys a little bit, give you guys a little bit of English input about something that I'm super excited about. So, first, let's talk about where we're going. Well, we're first gonna go to the city where my wife was from, Bucaramanga. We're gonna spend a few days there. We rented an apartment that looks awesome. It has a balcony where you can go out, you open a door, it's way high up in the apartment building. On the balcony, you walk out and you can sit out there and you can see mountains. It looks incredible. I'm so excited. I want to sit out on that balcony and have a good glass of Colombian wine. So super excited about that. I don't know what else we will do in Bucaramanga besides, you know, spend time with the family. We're gonna eat a lot of really good food, and I'm just super excited to get to know my wife's family, because obviously we live here in the US, they live all the way over there. So this is gonna be my first chance to really get to know them and spend some real time with them. So I am super excited about that. Can't wait to meet my wife's parents, her siblings, her nieces, and spend some quality time with them. I've talked to them on the phone and FaceTime, but I'm super excited to spend some good time with them in person. So, we're gonna go to Bucaramanga. There's a few things my wife wants to do there. Like I said, spend time with her family, maybe with some aunts or uncles, and have a little party or something. But after a few days in Bucaramanga, me, my son, my wife, her parents, her brother and sister, and her nieces are going to take a flight to El Eje Cafetero. The coffee zone, I guess is what you would call it in English. And we are going to the city Armenia. And this I'm super excited about because I've seen some videos and some pictures and they look beautiful. They have palm trees, palmas, that are so tall there, like taller than buildings in Chicago. And it just looks beautiful. I'm pretty excited to go there. And drink some coffee. You guys know I love coffee. So that's gonna be cool. One thing I know we're doing there, my wife's family wants to go see the hot springs, okay? I don't remember what they call them. Termales or algo así. But it's like little holes in the ground that have hot water that comes up from the inside of the earth. And that's gonna be pretty cool. That should be fun. I think my wife said we could possibly ride some horses, which will be fun for me and my son, because, you know, we didn't grow up on a farm like my wife did, so we don't have horses. And what else are we planning on doing there? Oh, there's this one place. It's like a national park or something, but it's where all the palm trees are and you can hike around and see some beautiful things. So I'm excited to get there. I want to make a whole lot of content. And there's one thing I want to ask you guys about. So I'm making a checklist, a Colombia checklist of things that I want to do while I'm in Colombia. I want you guys to give me recommendations, but first let me tell you what I already have on my checklist. So one is to get a fresh cup of coffee from El Eje, okay, where the coffee comes from. I want the freshest cup of coffee I've ever had. One is to try a glass of red wine that was made in Colombia. One that is so important to me, guys, is to try my favorite Colombian dish there in Colombia, which is bandeja paisa. Cannot wait, guys. There's some Colombian restaurants here in Chicago, and I've had bandeja paisa in Chicago 2 or 3 or maybe 4 times, but my wife says it's better there, and I cannot wait. One that maybe some of you guys think is really good and some might think is a little weird. I want to eat some ants, hormigas. My wife says that that's a normal snack where she's from, and she thinks they're really good. They're crunchy. She calls them hormigas culonas. And she said they're good, so she'll eat them with me. I'm gonna try and get my son to eat them with me, but he says he doesn't want to, but we'll see. My son is super excited about going because he's going to get a few days off of school. So he's super excited. What else was on the checklist? I know there was something else. Eat the ants, glass of wine, cup of coffee, bandeja paisa. Oh, we're going to make a video where we compare McDonald's here in the US. We'll go to McDonald's here before we go, and then we're going to go to a McDonald's there in Colombia, because my wife and some of my wife's friends from church all say that in Colombia, McDonald's is riquísimo. Okay? Here, it's yuckísimo. Gross. Yucky. Okay? The only time McDonald's is good here is if you drank a lot of alcohol. So I do want to try some McDonald's over there. So we'll see if it's good as everybody says it is over there. What else, guys? Oh, one of my missions is I have to buy a cool hat so I don't get too sunburned. And we want to get one for my son too, matching. What else? ¿Qué más? What else? I can't think of anything else right now, guys, what was on my list. But there's a couple more things, but those were the ones I could think of right now. So now I need your help. Tell me, guys. Oh, one thing I want to do is make some shorts and content with my wife's family, trying to get them to say hard words in English or something like that, and then they could try and get me to say things in Spanish, and my son, whatever, but make some fun content with my wife's family to share with you guys. But what I need from you guys is tell me, guys, when I'm in Colombia, what is something that I have to try, okay? Something that I have to try so I can put it on my checklist, because I'm gonna make a big video just about this checklist. And we'll probably make a short too every time I do one of the things. But tell me, what are some things I have to try when I go to Colombia? It could be food, it could be an experience of something really cool that I need to go see. But if it's something I need to see, it has to be somewhere close to Bucaramanga and or Armenia. So one other thing we're gonna do that I just remembered in Bucaramanga is they have a huge statue of Jesus Christ. There's one there, and there's one in Brazil. It's famous too. I really want to go see the one there. And my wife, even though she lived in Bucaramanga, she had never seen it either. So we're excited about that. So guys, please help me with my travel plans. All right, tell me something that I have to do in Colombia, and if I choose one of your ideas, I'll give you guys a shout out when I do it. Okay. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Please give a like, give a subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget, guys, leave me a question in the comments, because I'm going to do another live video maybe next weekend if I could get enough questions in time. And I will answer any question you guys give me, but the rule is I have to do it in Spanish, okay? Because I'm trying to practice my speaking more and more, because like I said, I'm going to be in Colombia later this year, and that live stream will be fun. You guys can judge my Spanish You could ask me anything you want and try and get me to say hard things in Spanish, whatever. But help me out, guys. Tell me something I have to do in Colombia, and leave me a comment with a question that you would like to hear me respond to on a live stream. All right, my friends. Thank you for spending this time with me, como siempre. Muchísimas gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.